welcome to the quiz show, The Contenders. I'm your host, Bae-geun. They say that there are three things that are very hard to resist: a sneeze, poverty, and love. And you know, like a sneeze that you just can't resist, love is impossible to hide. And today on our show, we have a few people who are hopelessly in love with quiz, that is. Let me welcome today's contenders. Welcome on our show. We have Freebirds, Kim-Giyeon and 홍민기. I understand that you guys are colleagues at Daycom International. So, what made you name yourselves the Freebirds?
Well, the Freebird is the name of our English conversation club.
And which means the full of dream, and we want to fly in the sky.
Ah, so you want to win the tickets and fly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Good luck to you. And your opponents today, the oil team, we have Lee Sang-jin and Park Young-hee, and you're married. And I believe that you guys have been married longer than any other married couple we've had on our show, The Contenders, so far. How long have you been married?
It has been 4 years.
Yes. Now, why did you pick the name oil?
Kids means something like an oil in our life. If I catch the questions, I feel happy, but I cannot, I feel bad. And just take a simple example of here. If I catch the many questions, I win, and I got a trip ticket. That means a kind of oil in a monotonous life.
Ah, so something good and a kind of bonus in your life.
Yes.
Okay, well, good luck to you as well. Let's begin our quiz. And so in our first section, I'll be giving you 10 multiple choice questions. They'll be worth 10 points each, and I'll be giving you 5 seconds to answer each question. If you get a question wrong, then we stop there. But if you get all 10 questions correct, then I'll be able to give you 50 bonus points. You can also call out chance, and that'll improve your chances of getting the correct answer because I'll take away 2 of the incorrect choices. So if you understand, Freebirds, please pick among question sets Q, U, I, and Z.
We choose I.
Okay, we'll go with I. Question number 1. Of the following, which sport uses the smallest ball? 1 golf, 2 baseball, 3 handball, 4 soccer.
Number 1 golf.
Very good. Number 2. Of the following, which is the smallest unit among Korea's administrative districts? 1 city, 2 province, 3 구, 4 동.
Number 4, 동.
Freebirds, how are you feeling about the question so far?
Well, I think it's just the beginning, so we cannot decide yet.
Okay, all right, you'll reserve your judgment. We'll go with question 3. This is a compact disc format that allows repeated recording on a disc. Of the following, what is the abbreviation for it? 1 CDMO, 2 CDRW, 3 CDR, 4 CDI.
Number 2, CDRW.
Good going. We are at question 4. Of the following, which leader was not assassinated? 1 Kim Gu, 2 John F. Kennedy, 3 Ferdinand Marcos, 4 Malcolm X.
Number 3.
He died in exile, of course, in Hawaii in 1989. And so how do you feel about the question so far? We're halfway through, almost.
We're getting better.
All right. We'll go with question 5. You still haven't taken your chance yet, okay? Question 5. Of the following, which world religion appeared first? 1 Islam, 2 Buddhism, 3 Christianity, 4 Hinduism.
Chance, please.
Okay, we'll take away 2 of the incorrect choices. And final answer, please, Freebirds.
Number 4.
Yes.
Great.
Hinduism, of course, picked up approximately before 2000 BC. So yes, it is the oldest religion. We'll go with question 6. Of the following, which is not a movie Tom Cruise appeared in? 1. Minority Report. 2. A League of Their Own. 3. Mission Impossible. 4. The Outsiders.
Number 2.
Of course, that starred Tom Hanks, right?
Right.
And we go to question 7. Of the following events associated with the Cold War or rebellion against Soviet domination, which came first? 1. Cuban Missile Crisis. 2. Berlin Wall is built. 3. Hungarian Uprising. 4. Prague Spring.
Number 2.
It was a good guess, Freebirds, but the correct answer is Hungarian Uprising. That happened in 1956 versus the Berlin Wall being built in 1961. Very good. You've got 60 points on the board. Now, Oil Team, which will you have? Q, U, or Z?
Number Q.
Q.
I
Okay.
not number. It's Q.
We'll go with Q, number 1. Of the following, which is a different kind of food from the others? 1. Ramen. 2. Spaghetti. 3. Udon. 4. Pizza.
For pizza.
Question 2. Of the following, which is not a correct connection between a country and its capital city? 1. Korea, Seoul. 2. USA, New York City. 3. Japan, Tokyo. 4. France, Paris.
No, number,
Number 2.
So, Oil Team, what do you think of the question so far?
So far, so lucky with the questions, but not yet.
Okay, well, we'll hope that the luck continues. You haven't used chance, and we go with question number 3. On the buttons B1, B2, you can often see in elevators, what does the letter B indicate? 1. Ballroom. 2. Basement. 3. Beneath. 4. Behind.
Number 2, basement.
Question 4. The solstice is in June. Of the following, on which dates is it? 1. 10th or 11th. 2. 14th or 15th. 3. 19th or 20th. 4. 21st or 22nd. You can use chance.
Yeah, using chance.
Okay, you'll use chance. We'll take away 2 of the incorrect choices. And may we have your final answer, please, Oil?
Number 4.
We'll go with question number 5. Of the following, which is the largest organ in the body? 1. Skin. 2. Heart. 3. Liver. 4. Large intestines.
Number 4. Number 1, 네가 맞췄. My husband
You ran
passed
out of
the
time. It was a good attempt. The answer is skin. Skin is the largest organ of our body. You know, you still have a lot of questions left in the next section. You end this section at 40 points. And so we go to the second section with free birds ahead. But you know, in the second section, I'll give you 20 words in a given category. Of course, the category is something that you've chosen beforehand. Each word is worth 10 points, and I will give you 100 seconds to go through the entire list. Please do not use the word or phrase that we give you on the board, okay? So free birds, if you're ready, please take your position. I know that you picked on the internet. Why did you pick that?
Because that's what we're doing in our company, but maybe...
It's work-related, so you know your stuff.
Yeah, but it could be very difficult or it could be very easy. So Nobody knows.
All right. Did you practice?
Well, we had not enough time to practice. So.
Well, we'll see. A lot of people say the same thing, but do really well. So good luck to you.
Thanks.
And if you're ready, are you?
Yep.
Okay, ready? Go.
Ready. E, you need the kind of thing that you send your letter.
Email.
H, you make with HTML.
Homepage.
P, when you log on, you need to put ID on this. P.
Password.
C is a kind of domain name like daycom.com with the one.
Company.
Pass. It's kind of thing that you need to put with your email, like your ID and this character and
At.
So when you use your messenger, you're something with these people. It's like online or something. C.
Pass.
S is a kind of thing that you need to find. When you need to find something that you visit Yahoo or
Site.
No, it's a kind of the system. S.
Search engine.
And C, this is the action when you press your mouse button. C.
Click.
And W, this is triple the same thing when you put the URL.
www.
And Y, this is the biggest one in the America.
Yahoo.
A, this is a kind of symbol that you find yourself in the virtual reality. A.
Pass.
S is a kind of where.
You did a good job, Freebirds. You passed on the symbol that you have for yourself in the internet. It's the avatar. Avatar, right? And we couldn't give you credit for .com because you said dot in part of your hint. So, okay. So you end the section at 140 points. Good job. And now, Oil Team, if you will take your position. You picked Asian games for your category. Why did you pick that?
Winter Olympic Games and this World Cup football and the Asian game take place in the same year because they have the same time. So I just wanted to people remind that there is an Asian game held in Busan in Korea this fall.
Okay, what a great action for the Koreans or for Korea. You wanted to let everybody know that the Asian Games will take place.
Yes,
wonderful. Okay. Did you practice a lot?
My husband always watching the football game, so I just jot down some of the words in the category.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that pays off for you. If you're ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
This Asian game held the city, your hometown. The players players one players. Just pass. When you go to the playground, you have to T.
Ticket.
Okay. The umpire and the referee. What? Yeah, and the running M. In other words,
Marathon.
What is this? If you
Medal.
Okay. M. Pass. There is a pass. The first Asian game held this country, and India.
New Delhi.
Okay. The Itaewon, we go to.
Billiard.
What is the year of my graduation, high school?
1995, 60.
My graduation high school. Pass.
Trade.
What is the city of the Taiwan? Thailand. The capital city of Thailand. B. Capital city of Thailand. B. 아시안 시리. 패스. 더 실험. 실험.
유도.
Oil team, you did a very good job.
졸업했잖아.
Oh no. Uh-oh. We don't want to cause a fight between a couple now. You had a tough time with Bangkok. We wanted to get to Bangkok, Thailand, where there was a game there. And you also passed on the torch, the thing that you carry on the marathon or to open the games. And you also passed on the song that stands for our nation, anthem. But you did a good job anyway. You end the section at 110 points, only 30 points behind Freebirds. Good job. Now, this next section is going to decide who will go to the finals and face the Dolce team. So we have Kim Jun-sung, who will come out and help us with the questions. So how are you enjoying the games?
The World Cup games? It's fantastic. I mean, the whole city is like drenched in festival mood and atmosphere, so I'm enjoying it every moment.
Yeah, me too. It's great, isn't it? Go Team Korea. Okay. So what do you think of today's game?
Today's game is very close, actually. I think both teams had struggled a little bit in just the last section. I thought they were really going to do well in the internet, the computer section, but it seems it's very hard to give the technical description for some of these things.
Yeah, without saying any hint, you know.
Yeah.
And then, without saying the word, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I think with Oil, they struggled with a little bit of communication, I think, a little bit. But close game, and everything will be decided in this next round.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. But no matter what happens, we don't want you to have a fight. Okay. All right. Jun-sung, if you're ready.
Okay. This next round is a round of 15 multiple choice questions. Each question is worth 30 points, and you have 5 seconds to answer. The first team that buzzes in can answer. If the team gets it wrong or cannot answer the question will go over to the other team. And if you cannot answer the question, if both teams equally cannot answer the question, we will give you a spelling hit.
That's right.
Okay.
And of course, you have to wait until I call your team name so that I can credit you. So if you're all ready, we'll go with the question number 1.
Okay, question number 1 is country. According to recent research among EU member countries, only 34.5% of the people turned out to be surfing the web. The country with the most number of web users was this country, followed by Denmark and the Netherlands. This country...
Oil?
Finland.
Good guess. Chance to answer goes over to the Freebirds. And please, finish the question.
This country is located on the Scandinavian peninsula and does not use the Euro system yet. What is this country?
Freebirds?
Sweden.
Very good guess. All right. So we have Freebirds on the board this time in the 3rd section. But Oil, you still can't catch up, so stay in the game, okay? All right. Let's have the next question, question number 2.
Okay, question number 2 is about society. Recently in the US and Europe, government systems to supervise individual privacy has been approved. Now many are concerned that the 21st century will become a society ruled by this. This was depicted in George Orwell's novel, 1984.
Oil.
Big Brother.
Yes. That's right. In 1984, by George Orwell, we had Control by Big Brother, which was very scary. And that's what concerns us now. Okay, we'll go with the next question.
Okay, the next question is number 3, history. On June 14th, 1940, the Nazis opened this...
Oil.
Auschwitz.
Oil team. You have caught up with the Freebirds team. You're even at 170. And yes, in 1940, the Nazis opened this, and the most people died at Auschwitz, actually. It was 4 million people, or between 1.5 and 4 million Jews who were killed there by the Nazis. Very good. Now we go with the next question.
Okay, number 4, mythology. There are 3 Greek mythology characters that are mentioned in the history of gambling. With a toss of a die, it was decided that Poseidon would take the sea, Hades the underworld, and this god the heavens. This god is the ruler of the Olympic...
Zeus.
We'll go with question number 5 now. Jun-sung?
Okay, this is a question about economy. During the World Cup, other companies who are not official partners are showing various forms of advertisements. For example, Olympus.
Freebirds.
FIFA.
The chance to answer goes over to the oil team. And please finish the question.
For example, Olympus Korea advertises its products by broadcasting the soccer games on its large multi-vision screen. This kind of marketing ploy uses the word that means an unexpected attack from a concealed position. What is this marketing form called?
Oil, I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay, since you aren't sure, we'll give you a spelling hint now. Freebirds?
Ambush marketing.
Ambush is to be hidden and then to attack.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with the next question, please.
Okay, next question is about a title. Korean singer Seo Tae-ji allowed free use of his song to a Mongolian band who plagiarized.
Oil.
하여가.
Good try. Freebirds.
Come back home.
That's right. This was a song on the 4th album of Seo Tae-ji's, and it talks about it asks runaways to go back home, right?
Yeah, there are lots of songs, right, that he came out with, but how did you come up with this song?
Well, I just read the news on the internet.
Okay, all right.
Junsang, let's have the next question.
Question number 7 is about a company. On May 26, Genichi Kawakami, a former president of Blank Corp, died. He built his father's company, a company that made reed organs, into a major manufacturer of musical instruments and electronic goods. In 1995, he also set up a Blank.
Freebirds.
Yamaha.
And of course, you know that Yamaha, besides making musical instruments, it also makes motorcycles.
That's right. I used to ride a Yamaha bike.
Really?
Yeah. Good bikes. Good
Yeah,
bikes.
really fast bikes. And we'll go with the next question.
Okay, next question is about health. A chemical found in this provides the basis for treatment for many cases for stomach ulcers and cancers. Laboratory tests found that the chemical sulforaphane can kill off the bacterium Helicobacter pylori. This is a plant of the cabbage family with a green, purple, or white flower heads that are eaten as vegetable.
Freebirds.
Broccoli.
You've been doing so well.
So broccoli has lots of vitamins, and it's also good for your stomach.
That's right. And they're flowers actually, but they're considered vegetables. So.
Very interesting, right? Oil team, we want you to stay in the game. Okay, we still have some more questions and you can catch up. Okay, we'll go with the next question now.
Okay, this is question number 9, and it's about a character. Recently, a U.S. star marketing company, CAA, became the contract agent for this character, a first for cyber personality. This character became popular through the 1996 video game, Tomb Raider. Last year, the game featuring this character was made into a movie starring Angelina Jolie. What is the name of this character?
Let's think hard about this character's name. Tomb Raider. Freebirds.
Who is Lara Croft?
Lara Croft. Very good. Did you watch the movie?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
I just played the game.
Oh, you just played the
So
game. I saw the movie, and wow, Angelina Jolie was amazing.
Well, I haven't seen the movie. I just listened to the soundtrack. That's all. Because only bits and pieces, right? But yeah.
And Oil Team, I think you knew the answer, and it was on the tip of your tongue again, but you didn't buzz in. Okay, try again. Okay, we'll go with the next question.
Okay, the next question is number 10. It's about a magazine. ASME, the American Society of Magazine Editors, selected this magazine for the 2002 National Magazine Awards for General Excellence. Its coverage of September 11th and the weeks that followed were outstanding. What is this weekly news magazine whose cover once was decorated?
Oil.
Newsweek.
And Oil is back on the board again with 200 points. Very good. And we'll go with the next question now.
Okay, question number 11 is about a computer. Microsoft announced that they will not have Internet Explorer, Windows Media Player, and Windows Messenger as its basic setup in the Windows XP Service Pack 1. This word refers to such softwares, and it is a software that manages the connection between a client and a database. What is this called?
Freebirds.
Middleware.
I have no idea about this.
It's something we use every day, but it doesn't necessarily, it's not something that we term or call anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Well, they're in the computer business, and they couldn't really think of it on top as well.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, well,
next question.
Yes, next question.
Question number 12 is about music. Last month, the single sheet manuscript of this composer was sold to an anonymous...
Oil.
Beethoven.
Yes.
Cannot be beaten.
And of course, this actually went over the telephone for 10 times what it's gone for before, or any of his other sheets have gone for before. And of course, he wrote this sheet, the draft of the 9th Symphony when he was completely deaf.
Which is probably the reason why.
It went for such a high price. Yeah. That's right. Very good job, Oil. You're on the board again. And we will go with the next question.
Okay, next question is about soccer. This person was named the best player of the year by FIFA.
Freebirds.
Zidane.
And when Real Madrid acquired him for $66 million, he also became the most expensive. Very good job. We'll go with the next question.
Okay. The next question, number 14, is about trend. According to a research, 49% of women in their 40s who earn more than $100,000.
Freebirds.
Baby boom.
Oil, it's your chance to answer now, and we will finish the question.
According to research, 49% of women in their 40s who earn more than $100,000 a year do not have children. This is because their work kept them from having children at a younger age. This word, which refers to a new group of people in society, could be a result of something unintended. This is a term, for a couple who both have careers, usually in well-paid fields, and have no children. What is this called?
That's right. Oil?
Think.
Yes. Double income, no kids, right? And we go with our last question.
Okay, last question is about a person. Recently, in economically challenged Argentina, the house in which this person lived was put on the market. This person was born in 1928, and he played a significant part in Fidel Castro's revolution and early administration in Cuba. Who is this Argentine-born South American revolutionary leader?
Freebirds.
Who is Che Guevara?
That's right. Very good, Freebirds. You end this section very strong. Oil, you made a good effort, but Freebirds end the section and gets to go on to the finals with 440 points. Congratulations. Oh, well, Oil team, you made a good effort. So how do you feel about having come this far?
Feel bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were planning a vacation trip for your family. Well, maybe you can still take one anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah.
Now, Freebirds, you did a very good job. How do you feel about going against the Dolce team?
Well, still, that's the beginning, so we cannot decide yet.
It's kind of a big challenge.
Okay, congratulations. And of course, with the Freebirds team going on to the finals, we'll be right back. Happy to have you in the finals, and now we welcome your opponents, the Dolce team, going for their third win. Thank you for joining us again, An Eun-ju and Park Ji-eun. You make up the Dolce team. It's good to have you back here. Have you prepared anything special now that you've come back for a try at win number 3?
Actually, we think we had a beginner's luck at the first and second round, but the third round is a very crucial moment. However, we didn't prepare much, so we are a little bit worried.
Oh, well, you know, if you do win, though, our travel prize is actually to China. And since you guys are in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade, I'm wondering, have you been there already?
No, not me.
I was there a month ago. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So does it mean that you have anything special you want to do if you get to go?
But I didn't travel much because it was a business trip, so I didn't see the Chinese wall. So I want to go to the Chinese wall if I go to the China.
Okay, well, we'll see if you can get to the Great Wall today. And Freebirds, of course, you've seen your opponents on TV do their great work. How do you feel about your opponents?
Well, I think they must be very tough, so just want to do our best, you know.
Okay, good luck to you too. And now let's begin the final round. I'll be giving you 5 categories, 5 questions each, from 10 to 50 points each. And of course, if you get the answer correct, then you get to choose the next question. We will be giving you no other hints in this category, so please pay close attention to what we say. What are today's categories?
This week's categories are word origins, island countries, speed, furniture, and computer zoo.
Okay, I will pick the first question. We'll go with island countries for 10 points. There are many foreign dignitaries visiting Korea during the 2002 World Cup Korea-Japan. Among them, the royalty of this island country paid its first official visit to Korea since World War II. Dolce.
Guzmao.
Okay, well, Freebirds gets the chance to answer, and I will finish the question. Since World War II, he came to Korea to attend the opening ceremonies of the World Cup as the honorary chairman of this country's soccer association. Prince Takamado, whose given name is Norihito, is the first cousin of Akihito, the 125th emperor of this country, and currently 7th in line to the throne. What is this country? Freebirds?
Japan?
The answer was much simpler than you thought, Dolce. And Freebirds, you're on the board with 10 points. Very good. You get to pick the next question.
Let me have the 10 points of computer zoo, please.
Okay, computer zoo for 10 points, please.
Okay, for computer zoo, 10 points. This first became a widely used computer tool when Apple Computer made it a standard part of the Apple Macintosh today. This is an integral part of the graphical user interface of any personal computer. This apparently got its name by being about the same size and color as a toy.
Freebirds.
What is mouse?
And I think you used this word when you were giving our hint for click, right?
Yeah.
So it was very easy for you. You get to choose again.
Could you have computer zoo for 20 points,
Okay,
please?
computer zoo for 20 points.
For 20 points, this may be widely redistributed as a part of a computer virus. In computers, this is a program in which a malicious or harmful code is contained inside apparently harmless programs or data in such a way that it can get control and do its chosen form of damage, such as ruining the file allocation table on the hard disk. The term comes from Homer's Iliad.
Dolce.
Trojan horse?
Very good. Actually, the term comes from Homer's Iliad, and it's when the Athenians or Greeks presented the citizens of Troy with this hidden horse, and it was the Trojan horse.
Yeah.
So very good, Dolce. You're on the board. You're equal with Freebirds now at 20 points. You get to pick the next question.
May I have island countries for 20, please?
Island countries for 20 points. This is the independent territory in Southeast Asia, forming the eastern half of the island with the same name. This was a Portuguese colony from the early 16th century. Dolce?
Papua New Guinea.
Good try. Freebirds, it's your chance to answer, and I will go through the rest of the question. This was a Portuguese colony from the early 16th century until 1975 and was claimed as a province of Indonesia from 1976 to 1999. In August 1999, the people of this country voted to become an independent nation. On May 20th, yes, Freebirds.
A cow?
Dolce?
East Timor.
On May 20th of this year, of course, we had this East Timor become the newest country, and Xanana Gusmao, who you used earlier in the quiz, is actually the president. And Dolce, you get to pick the next question.
Island countries for 30, please.
Island countries for 30 points. This island country may be the Ultima Thule of the ancients. Irish monks visited it before the 9th century, but abandoned it on arrival of the Norwegian Viking. Dolce?
Iceland.
Of course, Finn Bogadottir is the first female president of this country. And of course, it's 3 kilometers east of Greenland and 1,000 kilometers west of Norway. Freebirds, we want you to stay in the game. We've got lots of points on the board, meaning you can still catch up, okay? And Dolce, you get to pick.
Island countries for 40, please.
Island countries for 40 points. The name of this imaginary island country is used on the Internet Korean study site opened by Robert J. Fauser. This country is the utopian kingdom that appeared in Korean literature. This was described as an island somewhere south of the Korean peninsula in the tale of Hongil-dong. Dolce?
Yeodo.
Freebirds, it's your chance to answer. Freebirds.
율도국?
Yes. 율도국 is the name of the country that Hongil-dong became the head of, and of course, it's like an imaginary place, utopia. And Freebirds, you're on the board. You're catching up to Dolce, only 10 points behind. And what will you have next?
Could we have island countries for 50, please?
Island countries for 50 points. This country is made up of the 4th largest island in the world and several small islands. This is also referred to as the Great Red Island because of its red soil. This lies off... Freebirds?
What is Australia?
Good guess, Dolce. It's your chance to answer, and I will finish the rest of the question. This lies off the southeastern coast of Africa, formerly an independent kingdom. Dolce?
Madagascar.
It was a French colony, but gained its independence, and it was known actually as Malagasy Republic before. And Dolce, you get to pick again.
Word origins for 10, please.
Word origins for 10 points.
Hello everyone, my name is Ep015 and I'm very happy to be on your show today. Well, the questions that I have for you are from the category word origins. Okay, here we go with my very first question, which is worth 10 points. Okay, this word is much newer than most people think. The first recorded use of this is from 1883. Well, it's to be a cry of surprise. Well, it was not a shoe-in for the telephone greeting either. This competed with several other options, including Alexander Graham Bell's suggestion of ahoy. Well, today this is a word used to greet somebody you meet.
Freebirds.
Hello?
And did you know that Alexander Graham Bell actually suggested ahoy? So we'd all be saying ahoy if he had his way, right? Okay, Freebirds, you're back on the board. Very good. What would you have next?
24 word origins, please.
20 points, word origins.
Since this fruit was probably native to India, the origin can be found in the languages there. Well, the House of blank referring to the Dutch royal family or William and Mary of England.
Dolce?
Orange.
Yes. William and Mary of Orange. And of course, we were going to give you that it comes from the Arabic word naranj, which is where it comes from, apparently. Okay, Dolce?
Word origins for 30, please.
Word origins for 30 points.
To a New Yorker, this isn't a guy who rescues children from burning buildings. This term refers to a submarine sandwich, also called grinder, poor boy, or hoagie. Well, its origin is a bit of mystery with two theories. The first is that this is so big, it takes a great effort to eat it. And the other is that this comes from gyro, a type of Greek sandwich.
Dolce.
Hero?
We call huge submarine sandwiches heroes. And Dolce, did you know that that was the answer? Or was it a guess?
It was a guess.
Very good guess. At Freebirds, we want you to get back on the board, okay? Dolce, what question do you want to have
Word
next?
origins for 40, please.
Word origins for 40 points.
The phonetic alphabets used by the U.S. Navy and the Royal Air Force from about 1941 both used this as the standard word to represent the letter R. This word was used to mean message received. This became so stereotyped that it survived as Freebirds.
Over.
Good guess. Dolce, it's your chance to answer, and we will have the rest of the question, please.
International phonetic alphabet that everybody now uses, which instead has Romeo for R. So what is this word?
Dolce, it's your chance to answer, and you have 5 seconds. Dolce?
Roger?
Just like we have Alpha, Bravo, Charlie for A, B, and C, R would be something with R. And of course, the internationally used alphabet is Romeo, but we use Roger. Okay, Dolce, you get to pick again.
We'll finish the category, please.
Okay, let's finish the category with 50 points.
This word comes from the Latin words for death and the pledge to forfeit something of value. So this is literally a dead pledge. Well, it was dead for two reasons. The property was forfeit or dead to the borrower if the loan was not repaid, and the pledge itself was dead if the loan was repaid. Well, etymologically, this word is also related to mortician and mortuary. They all derive from the Latin form mori, meaning to die.
Dolce.
Mortgagee?
Yes. It comes from the Latin form mori, and it is mortgage. Very good. Freebirds, we want you back on the board. Buzz in quickly. Your opponents, Dolce, are very fast. Dolce, what will you have next?
Furniture for 10, please.
Furniture for 10 points. A semenier is a tall and narrow chest with drawers. It is often used in reference to a lingerie chest or a similar type of chest. Of French origin, this is designed to store linen for each day of the week. Its name also comes from the French word semaine, meaning week. So, how many drawers does a semenier chest have?
7.
Dolce. Freebirds, we've got lots of points, so let's get back in the game. Dolce, we would like to have the next question.
Furniture for 20, please.
Furniture for 20 points. A blank bed is a bed that can be folded or swung into a closet or wall recess when not in use. It was named for the American inventor William L. Blank, who developed it. There's another well-known use of this name. Blank's law is the law of low expectations. If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Dolce?
Murphy?
That's right, the Murphy bed folds into the wall. Dolce, you get to pick again.
Furniture for 30, please.
Furniture for 30 points. This is an upright piece of furniture, usually made of wood and consisting of drawers, shelves, and compartments for storing or displaying objects. The other meaning of this word is applied to the collective body of advisors to the executive head of a parliamentary government. Freebirds.
What is board?
Good try, but Dolce, it's your turn. Dolce?
Cabinet.
Our most important group of advisors we call a cabinet, and of course we store things in a cabinet as well. Freebirds, it was a good attempt. And Dolce, you get to pick again.
40 for furniture.
Okay, furniture for 40 points. Historically, the most common material for making furniture has been wood. The valuable hardwood called this is imported for making furniture. According to tradition, Dolce.
마호가니.
And Dolce, you get to choose.
Yes, 50 points for furniture, please.
Okay, we'll close out this section, 50 points, furniture. In 1925, Marcel Breuer designed one of his most famous chairs, the Vasily armchair, made of chrome-plated steel, tubing, and canvas. His furniture designs reflect the principle of this school of design. This style was marked by the absence of ornament and ostentatious facades, and by harmony between function and the artistic and technical means employed. This is the famous German school of design that had an inestimable influence on modern architecture and design. What is this school? Freebirds.
What is Bauhaus?
Yes. Good to have you on the board, Freebirds, and it was a very good guess from German. It was coined by the founder Walter Gropius from building and house in German, of course. Very good, Freebirds, you get to choose.
30 points for Computer Zoo, please.
Okay, 30 points, Computer Zoo.
Linux's kernel, the central part of the operating system, was developed by Linus Torvalds. He likes to joke that he was attacked by this zoo animal when he was a small child. When the people said, "We need a mascot for the Linux kernel," Linus was asked what he liked and replied, "This animal." Since then, this animal named Tux.
What is penguin?
It is, of course, the mascot, the penguin, called Tux.
He was attacked by a penguin. I hope it was a joke that, you know.
Yeah. Freebirds, you get to choose again.
Korea, 40 points for Computer Zoo, please.
Okay, Computer Zoo, 40 points.
For 40 points, this is a magnetic tape and drive system used for computer data storage and archiving. This cartridge can hold 40 gigabytes of data when compression is used. The maximum extent of compression is about 2 to 1. This is one of several high-volume, high-speed tape drives developed in recent years. This is also a common name for several extinct species of the elephant family. What is this animal?
Dolce?
Mammoth.
That's right, and it's the drive system as well as the extinct elephant family, mammoth. And Dolce, you get to choose.
Computer Zoo for 50, please.
Let's close out this section as well. Computer Zoo, 50 points.
Okay, last question. This is an algorithm that allows a source computer to slow the timing of its transmissions down to a level that is acceptable to the destination computer. This describes a kind of packet that is returned as a source quench message. This is a Unix-based program for catching web pages and other internet content closer to the user. This, an abbreviation of a networking term, is the same as the name of a mollusk with 10 arms. What is this animal?
Dolce?
Squid.
Yes.
10 arms.
Good job, Dolce. And since we have this last category, how many points would you like?
10 points, please.
Okay, we'll go with speed for 10 points, please.
Okay, speed for 10 points. This is a member of the cat family. Scientists classify this...
Freebirds.
Cheetah.
It is the fastest animal on Earth, and of course it comes from the Hindu word meaning spotted one. And Freebirds, you get to pick.
20 for speed, please.
Okay, 20 points speed.
In 1676, Ole Roemer made the first accurate measurement of the speed of this. He made a detailed study of the frequent eclipses of Io by Jupiter.
Dolce.
The speed of the lights.
That's right. Dolce, you get to pick.
30, please.
Okay, speed for 30 points.
For 30 points, this person was born on the 23rd of July of 1974. He trains with John Smith together with his friend Ato Bolden, who is currently also his biggest rival. His nickname is the Kansas Cannonball, or the Phenomenon, due to his fantastic times at the sprint events. On June 16, 1999, he managed to break Donovan Bailey's previous 100-meter world record. Currently, his world record at 100 meters is 9.79 seconds. Who is this athlete?
Remember, the Kansas Cannonball or the Phenomenon. He goes by this name. Make a guess. We do not penalize for wrong answers. He's an American sprinter. He's very fast. Name anybody you can think of who's an American sprinter. Dolce.
Ruiz.
Good guess. Last chance to guess, Freebirds. 5 seconds. Yes?
Michael Johnson.
No. Actually, it's Maurice Green.
Right.
Maurice Green.
Yeah, he's the fastest. Okay, and we will go with the next question for 40 points, please.
Okay, next question for 40 points. An electrified transportation system such as this also reduces the use of petroleum and pollute the air less than automobiles. In England, a shuttle operated from 1984 to 1995 from the Birmingham Airport and the city.
Freebirds.
Giuseppe.
Dolce, it's your chance to answer. We'll finish the question.
A shuttle operated from 1984 to 1995 between the Birmingham Airport and the city train station. However, the greatest worldwide interest is in its high-speed systems. Its speed of 552 kilometers per hour has been demonstrated in Japan. This is a high-speed ground transportation vehicle levitated above a track and propelled by magnetic fields. What is this transportation?
Dolce, it's 5 seconds for you. Dolce,
Levitated vehicle, bullet train.
final answer, please.
Bullet train.
Okay. Think carefully about this. This is a high-speed ground transportation vehicle levitated above a track and propelled by magnetic fields. I'm giving you a really big hint right now. It's Dolce.
Magnetic train.
Freebirds, it's your chance to answer. 5 seconds. Yes, Freebirds.
Magnetic powered train.
It's actually, you guys were really close. It's a magnetic levitation train.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
That's what makes the train levitate, because of the magnetic field.
Yeah, I knew it in
generated.
Korean, but you know.
Yeah, we thought maybe that would be a tough question,
Yeah.
but good attempt. Okay, and we have one question left. So let's have it, 50 points.
50 points. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the cosmopolitan sailfish is the fastest fish in the sea. However, measuring a fish's speed over a short distance is very difficult to do. This fish is just as fast though. It is built for sustained speed and can swim in short bursts at speeds up to 89 kilometers per hour. A widely forked tail provides the driving force. This is a common name for any of several large pelagic schooling fishes found in most of the waters of the world, long valued as food fish. What is this?
Freebirds.
Tuna.
Yes. And Freebirds, you end very strongly, and it was a very good attempt, but Dolce, you win, and this is your 3rd win in a row. Congratulations.
Various prizes are awaiting our winning contenders. Your first win will take you on a trip to Jeju Island. Your second win to Japan. Your third win will take you to China. And on your 4th win, you'll win a trip to Southeast Asia. On your 5th win, a trip to Hawaii. Your 6th win, a trip to the United States. And on your 7th win, you'll take the grand prize of a tour of Europe. We hope many of you join us.
Well, Freebirds, you made a good attempt at the win. How do you feel? Do you have any last words for Dolce?
Well,
Now I can decide that they were so tough. That's the result. Yeah.
Okay. And Dolce, now you've won 3 times in a row. It means you have tickets to China. Do you have any special plans for China besides the Great Wall?
Tiananmen Square. And what else?
And of course, that is, if you don't try and win another time for 4.
Yeah.
So do you have any ambitions higher than 4 or?
Oh yeah, of course. We have ambition big enough to make us go to Europe.
Okay. So in Europe, do you have any special plans?
I'd like to go to Turkey and Greece.
Ah.
Nice.
Yeah, very beautiful. Okay, well, we'll see if you can get there. And thank you for being with us today. And we'll close. With that, we have a winner 3 times in a row. And if you want to join us or if you have any questions or comments for us, please write us at contenders@arirangtv.com. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.